Welcome back, Deadites and Ghost Beaters, and if you're new to the channel, I am Old Head Gaming, and of course, if you just got the game back in March on PlayStation Plus, you bought it during a sale on Xbox or on Epic, you're probably wondering when can we see the new content. And of course, during Season 1, we had a pretty straightforward map. You know, you had 4 components coming, they were coming about every 2 months, it made sense, it was pretty easy peasy. Then we had a 3-month gap of content, and of course, then the Immortal Power Bundle, or Ash vs. Evil Dead update, however you want to look at it, dropped on February 8th. So the question is, when can we realistically see anything new? Well, I don't think we see anything in March. So if you're hoping to see something this month, not happening. We're a month out since the last update, and there's just too much coming up in the next 2 months to make it any reason to drop something now. Just take the time to work and get it ready, because we probably won't see any content till at least the week of April 17th, and realistically probably Tuesday the 18th through Thursday the 20th makes the absolute most sense to drop the next piece of content. And that is because on April 21st, you guessed it, Evil Dead Rise drops. The first Evil Dead movie to hit theaters in a decade is going to be available for us all to go see. You're going to be able to go in, grab your popcorn, grab your Coke, and enjoy an Evil Dead film in the movies. And that's going to be a really cool experience, and there's no way the game doesn't actually acknowledge that. And everything I heard, this was supposed to be in Season Pass 1, before the Warner Brothers Discovery merger kind of crunked everything up, and it got, instead of being out in October on HBO Max, it screened so well and everything seemed so positive about the film, they decided to move it to the horror icon month of April. So with the movie coming out on the 21st, it makes complete sense that the update that week will be Evil Dead Rise, and we'll probably see both a survivor and a demon, with Beth and Ellie, the sisters, being the survivor and the demon. And then we'll probably see a pretty quick turnaround that somewhere in this window of 8 days between May 9th and May 18th, we'll see the 1-year anniversary update drop. And there's a couple of ways I think they're going to go. And let's be honest, Saber is pretty known for having amazing year anniversary updates where they drop pretty big stuff. And here's what I'm expecting. First, I think we'll probably get a free skin. Not a big deal, but I think we'll get a free skin for a character. Whom it's going to be, I don't know. I think we'll also have one of possibly 3 characters drop as well. One survivor, Chet. Now, I do think Chet will be another support character, so if that bums you out, I'm sorry, but Chet has already been kind of confirmed that Ted Raimi has recorded those lines by Bruce. We're now starting to see leaks for his powers. I think Chet makes a lot of sense. Also, on the other side, we could see one of 2 demons. We could see Abomination from Evil Dead 2013, since she did not drop with her update. Or you could also see Ball, since we've seen a lot of leaks for him lately. And I think we're probably going to get one of those 3. And I know demons are probably saying, please give us 2 demons in a month. That would be amazing, considering we've only had 4 the entire time. And I think that's probably realistically what we get, and a map. I think we get a map for the anniversary update. And I think it's probably going to be something Ash vs. Evil Dead related. As cool as it would be to have a really urban, gritty map to go along with Evil Dead Rise, I don't think something that small would actually work in this game. Like, from what we hear, now of course we haven't seen the movie, but what we hear is the movie takes place mostly inside an apartment complex. I don't think that would fit. Although they could do something San Francisco-esque, but I think it makes a lot more sense to go with something like Elk Grove or Jacksonville, something from the Ash vs. Evil Dead universe. There's a lot of places they could use to make a really cool map. And I think that's realistically what we can expect over the next couple of months, and then probably not see anything until probably close to the 4th of July. So I think we'll get like this big rush of content and then a dry spell. And obviously, I hope it keeps up going, but like I don't think they can really do much more than that based on the budget of the game, based on how much money they have coming in. And the fact that they canceled Season Pass 2 is probably a blessing and a curse simultaneously, because Season Passes usually bring a lot of money up front, but then you get trickling when the actual chapters drop. On the bright side, they're going to get everyone to buy everything at full price because we still want the shit. Like, I'm still going to buy an Evil Dead Rise chapter. I'm still going to buy a second Ash vs. Evil Dead chapter. I would buy an Evil Dead 2 chapter. I don't care. I'm going to buy it. It's going to go into my archives, and I'm going to play those characters maybe a little bit, maybe not. But I'm still going to buy it, and I'm going to buy it at full price. But the only problem is, if you're not producing the content, you're not getting the money, because there's nothing else that goes along. And no matter how many times I beg for an S-Mart where we can get like updated skin options, even if it's just twice a month. It's been pretty deaf ears from our friends over at Saber. So tell me what you think. Do you think we're going to see those two updates? Do you think we'll get Ash vs. Evil Dead the week of the 18th? And of course, the anniversary update the week of the 9th to the 18th? Or do you think I'm just barking up the wrong tree and that I'm, off my rocker? Personally, I think we're going to see those three things. Expect to see our rosters expand a little bit with some demons and survivors. And of course, maybe finally get our first new map in a year. I'm so excited for the year anniversary, and I'm even more excited for Evil Dead Rise. So we have a lot to talk about over the next, 6 weeks as the movie is coming, and then of course a little bit more into the 1-year anniversary. Tell me what you think. What are your hypotheses? I want to hear them below. As always, thanks for watching, and later, mates.